Slicing foul. Greinke ready now. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Line hard to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. To third. Bregman has it. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch. The pitching hitter's inside.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Michael Brantley as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And it's fouled away. Runners on the move for second. Pulled toward right center field. Frazier is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Altuve at second with 2 down. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there. Just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sanchez drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll reach first safely. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Tucker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up for the Astros,
here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Alvarez, a 22-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone!
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt-high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Frazier is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. Cole has his target and delivers. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Tucker is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
The center fielder, Brett.
Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yordan Alvarez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gardner is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Outside 2-1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Tauchman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Mike.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Pops this one up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Clint Frazier. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-1, the count to Clint Frazier. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
High chopper to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Fouled away. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. The pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Urshela retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. And he is in there. In now, Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And all set for the start of the inning. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Bregman gloves it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So now to the plate, Brett Gardner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Outside, that's a ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Line toward right center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to... So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And that misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The batter,
Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch.
Hitter,
and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1. I got to count 2-2.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he's got himself another one as he picks. At the plate, Clint Frazier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. To the plate now, Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate, Gio Urshela, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Frazier is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-1 the count. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 30.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. lifted the other way to left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. Ready to take his hacks again. Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ball in.
A ball and no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And there's ball 1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Into right field, that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 6-2. In now, Clint Frazier, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a...
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Springer, still ranging back, and it's gone.
Well, based on the past performances of both teams, we thought it might end like this. This was a mismatch on paper before the game, and now it's a mismatch on the field during the game.
Into the box now, Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A bouncer up the middle. There is Altuve. The tag, and they got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Chad Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 23.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box, Alex Bregman. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Green is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can...
Got him looking. And here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. At the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
0-1's the count.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Torres at the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Garrett Cole is the winning pitcher of record. Zach Greinke allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.